once you've received your HCD3 machine, it'll arrive in a crate that looks just like this. To make uncrating easy, it's good to have the right tools. An ideal tool would be an impact driver, and the crate is put together with typically 10mm lag bolts. So one by one, we'll remove these lag bolts with our impact driver. Once all the bolts for the roof are removed, go ahead and remove the roof panel. Before continuing to remove the sides of your crate, be sure to remove any cross bracing that's found just underneath the roof. Don't let the cross bracing fall onto the machine. And as each set of lag bolts is removed from each crate wall, you can easily just pick up the crate wall and set it aside. Once you've removed all of the crate walls and set them aside, the next thing to do is remove the protective airtight metal covering sheeting over the machine. So you can do this with any ordinary utility knife. Cut along the bottom, makes it a little bit easier. You can get it as low as you reasonably can. Once you've cut away all along the base of the mylar covering, simply pull this away to reveal the boxes and the machine itself. Make note that you're looking for four things. You're looking for the machine itself, a box that looks like this that contains the cap kit, and then also a box for the large hoops, that's this large thin box, and then also large general equipment box that contains the extra hoops as well as the operator's toolkit, folder with the manuals, and other items. So we'll set these aside so that we have room to remove the machine off of the crate floor. Remove the plastic covering from the machine. This is also the back of the machine. We'll turn the crate around so that you can see this from the front. Now that the plastic is removed, we now have to separate the machine from the crate. It's attached securely to the floor of the crate for transport. And it's done so by the legs at the front left, machine's front left, and the front right, and also at the back center of the machine. These are 17mm bolts, and we can remove them with the same impact driver, or if you have a ratchet set, also with a large breaker bar that will help you a little bit, but an impact driver should do nicely. So we just remove these three bolts. Once the bolts are removed, what's remaining attached to the legs of the machine are rectangular metal plates here that help hold it in. We want to remove these plates, and to do so, all we need to do is tap them with a hammer so they swivel this way, causing the tightening nut on the leg to loosen and let go of the plate. So you can see even with a quarter of a turn it's loose, the plate comes right off. Once the bolts that are holding the machine down to the crate are removed, look for the handholds. You can peel back or remove the paper, but there are handholds at each corner of the machine. There's one here. They're lined with a protective plastic that's soft on the hands. And there's two at each back corner that you can grab on. And make sure they're exposed so that your crews you have together are going to lift this machine onto the table. Make sure that you follow all precautions in lifting and get as much help as needed as you transfer this machine onto the stand.